It's 6:45 in the morning. We figured we'd come out here this early to avoid the mosquitoes. The sun is getting ready to rise. And up this round, let me just read the can for you. Slow brewed in limited batches. We believe this to be among the very best beers in the world. This is Steel Reserve Triple Exports. Before we go any farther, please hit that subscribe button below. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Again, I'm going Lewis and Clark on this. I've never had Steel Reserve Triple Export before. Click on that link for the earlier Steel Reserve review that I had. This turned out okay. 8.1% alcohol, 24-ounce can. If I do my beer math right, this is about 4 beers for $1.29. Let's pop the top and see what we got as the sun is getting ready to rise. Breakfast of Champions. Here's looking up your address. What? As intimidating as the can looks, all gold and black and red, that is really smooth. Did you hear that? That is really smooth. There is that little bit of, if you love malt liquor, you get that on the back end. But when you start off, there's a very smooth on-ramp to the interstate. There's almost like a wine-ish note to it. I gotta tell you, for $1.29 for a 24-ounce can at 8.1% alcohol, that is incredibly smooth and drinkable. Do I detect any malt? No. Do I detect any hops? No. It's not overly sweet. A lot of these malt liquors you get that are over 8% alcohol, you get that really syrupy sweetness. You don't get that at all with a Steel Reserve, triple export. Yeah, it tastes cheap, but I mean, as far as cheap beers go, it is, the best trailer in the trailer park. Perhaps that trailer that, has the Mercedes parked in front of it. So where would I put Steel Reserve Triple Export on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being a very good cheap beer? 3.5 out of 5 stars, even with our ever-changing light source. Some of these things, you drink it and you're like, oh, my nipples are hard. This thing, I'm starting to sweat, to be honest. So hey, if you made it through this far, please tap that subscribe button down below. Which way? Down here. Down here, okay. And hey, it's a beautiful morning here as the sun is coming up, although it's behind a cloud. So don't just sit there. Grab yourself a cheap brew. Cheers.